Hello, everybody. Y'all may know me on Instagram as King Don Dada. You know, the one that posts all the photos up of these superheroes and everything, especially these superhero woman. Yeah, I'm a big fan, comic book fan of, Marvel, DC. As they say, DC does have the best comics, but their movies are not really all that good. DC needs to get together with their movies, though. The effects and action is not as good as Marvel. Like the whole Superman movie, Batman versus Superman. I mean, that was just terrible movie in my, you know, in my comment. The only thing that made the movie interesting was Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman was bad though in that movie. And like the action scene, it's like cinematography is just horrible, horrible. DC, they make their movies kind of cheaply made though. But there's a couple of them that was, that I find pretty interesting. Like, say for example, Suicide Squad. It's pretty alright. Pretty good movie. I think that movie was pretty decent. Could have had been done a little bit better. Like the cartoon. The cartoon was basically rated R. I thought the cartoon Suicide Squad was pretty dope. But it's not like the movie though. The movie was completely different. Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad. The accent was kind of off though, cause she's supposed to have that, kind of New York, Italian accent, and plus the girl that plays her. I don't see why they just make her just like her accent like was off point. I don't see why they make her like that. But other than that, yeah, she was pretty alright. From what I heard, they might be doing a Suicide Squad 2, but I don't think it's gonna be for sure. I know for real they're gonna do a Harley Quinn movie. She gonna get her own movie, and there's gonna be that Joker movie coming up. But I haven't seen the Wonder Woman movie yet though, which I'm surprised. I kind of been sleeping out on that one, which I heard that movie was really good though. But the whole Shazam thing, I mean, look how they make him. They make him like they make his suit look holographic as hell. He doesn't even work out for the movie. I mean, I don't even know if I'll watch that movie. I'll probably watch it, just for the hell of it, since I'm a fan of superheroes. I know Ben Affleck had to work out for, had to work out for Batman, and Superman had to work out for the Man of Steel. Well, speaking, but enough said and done. I want to talk to you about this Endgame movie, Avengers Endgame. It was a good it was a pretty good movie. Ain't gonna lie, I liked it. It was emotional, disappointing, and sad at the same time. But the only thing I did not like, there's one thing I did not like about the movie, was Black Widow's death. I did not like Black Widow's death, and I don't even seem that was really necessary. Necessarily, like Iron Man, for example. I could understand Iron Man because he could have like play maybe 4 more times, and I could understand Captain America, which I thought he was gonna die, but he didn't. But he wanted to give up his shield, and before Hollywood would say like you're too old, too washed up, because they know how Hollywood is. You can only be a certain amount of character for a certain amount of time. It's all about your age. Yeah, Iron Man's death was pretty emotional. Yeah, I cried. Yeah, I was tearing up on the inside. I mean, that really did hurt me because he was the first MCU, in the Marvel universe of the Avengers, the very first. So it did lead to like emotionals, but a lot of people, said they cried too, like, especially girls, because it was like the most you know horrible death in Marvel. So, but the whole Black Widow movie, how's she gonna have her own movie if she already died? And plus, she's like around her 30s. She could play Black Widow like multiple times. It's not like she was up in there in age. That's the thing that really pissed me off in the Endgame movie. That did not make no sense at all. That's just devastating right there. She just sacrificed her life like that. I mean, that really did kind of fuck the movie up. Kind of fuck the movie over. Excuse my language though, but other than that, this book I got from the library called Batman, Batman the Dark Knight. Read it about 2 times, 2 times in a row. It's a really good comic. Really takes you away. It makes you feel like you're actually in the comic. With Scarecrow. Let me show you. See? Scarecrow is one scary looking guy in this. All the stitches. He captured this one little girl and hold her hostage and everything, as you could see. And as the whole story about Scarecrow is like he was a little kid and he was living with his dad, and his dad threw him down this one room, and he was terrified, scared and everything. And what was down in this one hole was a bunch of here it is. Scarecrow is a little, as a child. Kind of like how Batman was. Batman was afraid of bats, though, but he faces fear and everything. His parents' death was, but as they say, every superhero goes through their own problems and have their own messed up life. Even Spider Man lost his Uncle Ben. Parents got killed. He never had an easy life either. Yeah, this comic book really takes you away. I actually want to buy the comic, but I have to return it. Look at all of this. See? Put this on a better shape. Hmm. So if you're a comic book fan, I suggest this book. It's really good. DC does make the best comics. You go through this comic, and I could show you a couple things. See, look at this. See skeletons. See dead bodies everywhere. Pretty creepy, if you think. Yeah. And down here you see, let me hold it up. Down here you see this little boy right here. This little boy right here is Scarecrow as a child. This is the room he was thrown down by his father in. Yeah, it was once that normal little boy. So this is a story that tells you how he became the Scarecrow. The story goes into details. That's why I like it. Hmm. You bring darkness, Batman. You conjure it. I just hold up a mirror. Scarecrow could give Batman these illusional nightmares and let him see things. You see him as a kid. You see this bar right here? He's seeing himself as a kid, like in a hole with bats, like how he faces fears. But as they say, like as a kid, you know you're all scared, but until that one day you have to just conquer your fears when you reach a certain age. What I feel like we're all afraid of something, but I feel if you're never afraid of something, that means you're not really learning. There's a reason for everything. You have to learn how to conquer your fears. That's why we're all afraid of, afraid of something. But once we reach that certain age, we just have to say, hey, you have to face your own fears as it is, and that's how Batman conquered his fear. And that's how he became the Batman. But I kind of admit though, I was kind of creeped out with Batman as a kid though. I ain't gonna lie. This Batman was kind of a scary superhero, for me as a kid though. But as he got older, he was my favorite hero. And there's Spider-Man, Captain America, Black Panther, and all that. I don't really too much know if I have a favorite superhero, but I pick I pick them though. Like Luke Cage, he's pretty dope. And as Batman, as a teenager, he hunts down the killer of his parents. And that's the only time he actually killed. It's like Uncle Ben. It's like Spider-Man finding his Uncle Ben, Uncle Ben's murderer. Yeah, there's a truth with that. But as they say, advanced superheroes, they don't kill. Especially Batman. But he beat you up senseless to the point you wish you were dead though, but enough of that though. This is my favorite comic. One of the best comics I ever read. So I suggest to you, if you're a comic book fan, might want to pick yourself up a comic called Batman the Dark Knight. Go to any comic book store, get it. It's a really good book. Really takes you away. It's amazing. So, YouTubers, leave a comment and subscribe. So, peace.